In this video, we will be talking about cocoa butter alternative. This video is prepared by Vincent Huberta, Mark Tection, and Lee Jun Yi. What is cocoa butter alternative? It is a non-cocoa derived fat that can be used to replace a portion or entirely from the usage of cocoa butter in a chocolate product. There are three types of cocoa butter alternative. The first, cocoa butter substitute. The second, cocoa butter replacer. And the third, cocoa butter equivalent. What are cocoa butter alternatives made of? Real cocoa butter is made from cocoa beans, while cocoa butter substitute can be made from either palm oil kernel or coconut oil. Cocoa butter replacer can be made from palm, soybean, rapeseed, or even cottonseed oil. While cocoa butter equivalent can be made from ellapi butter, cocoa butter, shea butter, or mango kernel fat. Well, you may ask, what are the differences between real cocoa butter substitute, cocoa butter replacer, and cocoa butter equivalent? The main difference will be the necessity of tempering, crystallization, and the ability to gloss. Most chocolates need to be tempered by heating to 46 Celsius, cooling to 25, and then heating back to 31 Celsius. Why is tempering required? To produce stable and smooth chocolate, to raise the melting point of chocolate so it won't melt easily, and also to produce a glossy chocolate. And on the left is chocolate without tempering, and on the right is with tempering. Real cocoa butter has the same properties as cocoa butter equivalent. They require tempering to obtain a stable polymorphic form, which will also provide a high gloss after tempering. Cocoa butter substitute and replacer, on the other hand, do not require tempering. They crystallize directly from the melt to a stable polymorphic form. It has a high gloss and high gloss retention without tempering. Different cocoa butter alternatives have different fat composition. The fat composition defines the qualities of the cocoa butter alternative, such as presence of soapy taste, as well as the compatibility with cocoa butter. Cocoa butter alternatives that contain lauric fat will have soapy taste. Cocoa butter alternative will be able to mix well with real cocoa butter if it has a similar fat composition. Ding! Naturally, there is no soapy taste in real cocoa butter. For the substitute, it is not compatible with cocoa butter due to high lauric acid, which gives off a soapy taste. The replacer is partially compatible with cocoa butter and does not have soapy taste due to absence of vegetable lauric fat. Cocoa butter equivalent is fully compatible with cocoa butter, allowing to mix up to 100% due to similar fat content. The highly compatible cocoa butter equivalent gives more freedom in chocolate formulation. The summary of this video. Thank you.
Created using Powtoon.